What's up, everybody? My name is Ryan Turford from Game-Moose.com, and I'm here again, yet again, with another unboxing video. Again, I'm just all about unboxing videos lately. So this is the retro game treasure for July 2018. I just got it in the mail this morning, a little bit earlier than I was expecting it, actually, which is kind of cool. So we're going to open this up and take a look at it. So in case you want to know what retro game treasure is, first of all, I'll put the link to their website in the description below, retrogametreasure.com. It's a monthly video game subscription service where you receive approximately 3 to 5 games, depending on value and other factors, for consoles that you choose. So for example, if you only want to collect games for the NES, or if you want to collect games for the NES, SNES, GameCube, Genesis, whatever, you would tell them what kind of games you like. As far as genres go, you can also create a wish list and everything else. It's a really cool service, especially for someone like me who really likes retro games, especially because a lot of times they'll send you games that you wouldn't normally go to the store or search on eBay for, but are still fun to play and have. So this is really cool. Plus, it's a really cool way of learning about new games as well, because I am someone who always loves learning about new games. So let's go ahead and open this up. So the games I currently have subscribed, I talked about this in my other unboxing video for Video Games Monthly, is for Retro Game Treasure I have NES, SNES, GameCube, and the 3 Game Boy variations. So Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and then Game Boy Advance. So we're going to try and open this up as blind as possible. Of course, thankfully, a whole bunch of bubble wrap on top. So let's feel around here. So we got a Game Boy game, a Game Boy Advance game. It feels like an NES game and an SNES game. So quite the gamut. So I'm going to start with the Game Boy game. Oh snap! Pokemon Blue. Holy crap, this is awesome. The label's a little bit scuffed up, and there's a little bit of dirt on the back, but all totally stuff I can clean up. So Pokemon Blue, of course, the game that started it all. I've never actually owned the cartridge for this. I used to play on a friend's Game Boy. So I've never actually owned Pokemon Blue or Red. So this is actually really, really surreal. Again, Pokemon Blue is the version I would want anyways. So this is amazing. I can't believe that I got Pokemon Blue. I mean, this box is already off to a fantastic start because this is a game I've wanted for a long time. But again, it's just one of those things where I've never thought, hey, I should maybe go out and pick up Pokemon Blue. So next up, let's go to the Game Boy Advance game. We got Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku, of course, from Infogrames, the company that doesn't exist. I know that they had the Dragon Ball license for a while. It was originally spun off, I think, from Atari, I think Infogrames was. So in case you don't know, I really don't know too much about this game. I remember this game coming out. I think it's an RPG. Either way, you're seeing gameplay of it right now, so you've already answered this question for me, and I'm not really doing you a service. But I mean, I really like Dragon Ball Z as a franchise. The games have always been hit and miss with me with Dragon Ball Z. I know the fighting games in particular have always been my favorite Dragon Ball style games, but I'm willing to give this a shot. Again, anything Dragon Ball I'm excited about. So yeah, so far so good. 2 games so far, two awesome games to have in my collection. So let's see. So let's go with this. Actually, hold the phone. I thought this was an SNES game, but this is actually a Famicom game. This is this is the Goonies. This is the Goonies, or the Goonies 2. I can't tell. All I know is the cover art is from the Goonies, and it has Konami on it. Again, I've never played either of the Goonies games. Again, this is from 1986. Along the top here, it says Konami 1986. So I'm pretty sure it's the original Goonies. But yeah, this is really awesome. Again, I've never played either of the Goonies games, but Konami's SNES and Famicom games have been impressive. I am playing with a Retron 5 because I don't actually have an actual Famicom, unfortunately. But I do really love collecting Famicom games, and I love the cover art as well. I love the fact that it's literally like, it doesn't even say the name of the game on the front art. It says it along the top here. Of course, I can't read Japanese. But yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. Again, I've never played either the Goonies or the Goonies 2, so I'm excited to see what that is. And I've never really been a fan of the Goonies movie, mainly because I don't really like pirates. I've talked about it before on the Game Moose podcast. I'm not really a big fan of pirates. So that being said, game, I've heard good things about the game, so I'm excited to check that out. So last thing, NES cartridge. Again, this is for sure an NES cartridge. It doesn't feel like there's anything else in the box. Oh, snap. Ski or Die. So this is the snowboarding or skiing equivalent of Skate or Die, of course, which was a skateboarding game back in the day. Another Konami game. This is like the Konami box, essentially. And this is actually really cool to have. I've played Skate or Die, but I've never played Ski or Die. And you're probably watching me play really terribly right now. And there's some writing on the back of this. It is Moo-Res Video. Moo-Res Video, I've got your game. I've got your copy of Skate or Die. Again, the label's a little scuffed up along the top, but yeah, this is actually really cool to have. Again, a game I've never played. Again, I've only loosely heard about Skate or Die, because again, when you think about Skate or Die, you think about Skate or Die. You don't really, I don't think they actually made another skiing / snowboarding game after this. So that's really cool. So again, a pretty cool haul this month, again, especially because I'm just thankful that Batman Forever again is not in this box after it was in my last 2 boxes that I opened. So that's it. So the box is completely empty. Of course, again, I talked about it the last time I talked about Retro Game Treasure. I really like the inside of their boxes. I think they put a lot of work into the overall design and look of their box, from sort of the Zelda look on the outside, as well as some of the items on the inside, like the Castlevania meat or the Tetris L block. Really, really, really cool stuff. So again, what do you think about all these games? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. If you'd like to see me play more retro games as well on the channel, just let me know as well, because I would love to do that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this month's Retro Game Treasure unboxing. Again, if you're interested in checking out some of their stuff, retrogametreasure.com. Again, the link is in the description of this video. Anyways, thanks for checking this out. Of course, you can check me out on Twitter at Ryan Turford. That's TURFORD. You also find us on Game Moose at game-moose.com, as well as our Twitter page, game_moose_cast, on Facebook at facebook.com/Game Moose Podcast. Also, speaking of the Game Moose Podcast, we record every single week, and it goes live every Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time on podcast services around the globe, including Spreaker, iTunes, you name it, pretty much. Anyways, thank you very much for watching my unboxing video, and I will see you next month.